This news story was produced by Cogeco North Bay News. To watch the full newscast, tune into channels 12 or 700 live at 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday.
Despite all the talk of bad times on and in Lake Nipissing, still lots of people out on the weekend to ice fish. Shacks were busy, ice holes were drilled, and everyone seemed to be having a good time. But of course, the big story isn't quite as happy, and a lot of people have a lot of decisions to make. And just as many have a lot of advice as well.
What I've tried to do is bring the Trillium Foundation in to hire an expert to give us a real sort of a peer-reviewed study. What is the status of Lake Nipissing? And so that happened. The $75,000 Trillium grant was delivered. I understand that the study will be delivered sometime this spring or early summer. And that's basically new information. Once we get that study, we can have a better determination. Is there cause for alarm on the lake? And I also, if I were mediating, I would propose other solutions. I know the stakeholders want to restock the lake at their own expense, but the provincial government won't let them. They say it won't work, so why do it? But yet the provincial government pays for restocking in many other lakes. So they really seem to have a bone of contention about our lake. And the same with cormorants, the birds. They have grown exponentially and are eating more than their fair share of fish.
And we are working through those legal hurdles to try and alleviate some of the loopholes or some of the struggles that we have in enforcement and those kinds of things, but they're being worked on, and I guess that's the bigger message.
Now, I know that you've had some, radio discussions or debates, if you want to call that, with people from the recreational fishing sector. What do you think needs to happen to smooth those waters out, or can they ever be smoothed out?
Oh, I think they can. I think it's like I said, it's a bit of an education piece. I think the recreational tourist outfitters need to fully comprehend that it's not a black and white issue, and there are some really deep, complicated issues that go right to the Supreme Court and to the Constitution.
Fish Bay owner-operator Samantha Simpkins is also the new president of the Lake Nipissing Stakeholders Association. She says, what about their rights?
I find it, strange or hard to believe that in 2017, the Government of Canada, federal government, provincial government, allows for one group to be able to have more rights than another group. That just doesn't seem like the right thing to do in Canada. Why don't we all have equal rights? Do the NFN, are they the only ones who have a right to the lake, to the fish, to the moose, to the deer? Are they the only ones who have a right to use the resource for their businesses and for their economy? No, I don't think so. The Government of Canada should make equal rights for all Canadians to have access to this resource, for all businesses to be able to thrive and survive in Northern Ontario.
If you are interested in watching Cogeco North Bay News, you can become a subscriber by calling 1-800-267-9000.